ready to go to the water park?
It's not from there.
The baby's what? I love you. You want me to wipe your hands off? Okay, we can do that. What's up, everyone?
Water park, I'm so excited.
You're so excited to go to the water park? Yay!
Okay. I'm like, why did he yell at me?
Who?
I have to keep the thing.
One person per family? Okay, whatever, dude. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Come on. It'll be fun.
It probably gets really crazy
It's-
on weekends.
Okay, I'm just kidding. Daddy, I'm mad. Hey, how's it going? We have a reservation for today.
Just give me a second. Want a wristband to go to the water park? Huh? No?
She's like, I might eat
You
it.
know. I like that sunglasses. It's cute.
I'll take her into the water park, but she can't do that.
Right. So I'll just give the 3 wristbands, okay?
Okay.
And the baby doesn't need to.
Look at my sandals.
Look at your sandals, nice.
Yeah, you don't need the wristbands. You're going free.
Nice. Ooh, big jumper.
How about Monkey jumping.
What's up, homies? We made it to the Grand Country Resort. Got our sweet little room. This is gonna be kind of wild because this is the first time that we have stayed in the same room since this little one's been born, and it's gonna be kind of crazy. You see them over there. She's gonna wash her hands. And then look at that, move the bed because you know you don't want your baby falling off the side. But all in all, this is pretty cool. It's giving me some real old westerny kind of contemporary vibes. But dude, bringing this wagon full of all this stuff up while holding the toddler in your hand was absolutely kind of nuts. So, but they got this sweet little room tippy that actually works. You know, sometimes you go to a place and you'll set the thermostat and it doesn't work right. Well, this one works right, so that's a plus. So we're getting kind of settled in, and we're gonna run to the store. We're gonna be here for a couple days, few days, 2 nights, 3 days, and then basically go to the water park and see what they got around here and just adventure. So I'm gonna be taking you guys with me, and we'll see what's up. We'll just kind of adventure around and adventure out. You say hi. Hello, YouTube. How you doing? I don't know why she sounds like a little British lad, but she does, and that's what that is. So yeah, let's go see what's happening. What's up, homies? We had to go to the Madhouse, freaking Walmart. 10 out of 10, not a fan of this place. Had to get necessary bouncy balls. And yeah, the Branson Walmart is a little chaotic. I'm not a big fan of Walmart as it is. And then you walk up in this joint and it's like, so we gotta get some necessities and then we're going out of here, straight to the water park.
That's funny.
Oh, really? Smell popcorn. There. Oh, there it is. No, the little thing.
Oh, that's okay. Oh my goodness.
Nailed it.
The sunglasses are out.
Nailed it. You want to try on these glasses?
Uh-huh.
Here, let's see. Here, look at me.
I mean, look at another one.
You want me to try one?
I do another one.
You want to do another one? Ooh.
I see these
Wanna
ones.
try the yellow ones?
I know.
Here, I'll help you. Look at me.
Finn, look.
What?
Just,
You wanna go try them with mommy?
yes.
Okay, here, let's put the glasses up. Let's go see.
Yes.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
Look at Daddy.
Hi, Finn.
Here, you want to take a picture with me?
Yes. That season any animal.
Come here. Look.
Look at mommy.
Finn, look. Put the giraffe in front of me.
What's up, little mama? What's up, little mama? Daddy, I got my toys chilling.
This is Charlotte.
Uniquely you. What's your middle name? Close enough. Where you going?
Let's see another bok.
Another buck.
There's another bok. Bok.
You say hi, YouTube?
Bok.
Say hi, YouTube? No. In her own world. She looks adorable. What you got there? You're so sweet. We're gonna go over here and check out this veterans patch wall for a minute. Yeah. Go say what's up to all the vets. All the army patches. That's tight. Where's old Tropic Lightning at? Somewhere back there, I'm sure. Navy. I don't know nothing about that. This is so dope though. Marines. Hell yeah. Sapapa. A little bit of a glare, but whatever, man. Coast Guard. Coast Guard's dope. Always thought it'd be cool to go to the Coast Guard. That's cool. Airborne. Super dope. Oh, look at all the candies. Lots of candies. That's freaking dope. Made out of old uniforms, patches. You know, that was my nickname. They call me Patches. You know what I'm saying? Because it took me forever to be able to grow a beard, and I still have some patches. You know what I'm saying? Just be like that sometimes. Nah, nobody ever called me that. I probably would have given a little what's up. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. You guys, they got all the freaking popcorns. Holy smokes. So I'm pretty sure they got, yeah, it's like a comedy, little comedy event, you know, where they do like a little comedy show and stuff like that. So, we're obviously not going to do any of that because we got our little kiddos with us, but it'll be pretty cool, man. Branson Hillies. We came here during the week. That way we wouldn't have to deal with a lot of people. So came on a Monday, stay till Wednesday, and roll out. Enjoy the time we got. This is the Grand. Branson has got a lot though. I guess it's like a super visited place, like very touristy. But we grew up here, so we've been here a lot throughout our lives. Never really explored it too much. Yeah, how cute you are. Yeah.
Good job. Good job.
And can I want to go my daddy? Go my business.
Wow, we're out of here. Bye.
She keeps going over there saying, "Oh no, we're stuck."
See if we can't find her. I'm gonna still walk over here and look. That's pretty dope. That's a huge putter. That's a huge putter. Indoor putt-putt. That's super sweet. That's super sweet. Come on, we're not putt-putting. Let's go to the next one. Look at this freaking thing. Look at this big old claw. That's crazy. Let's go check out this other place. We're gonna go in here, right here, over to the Grand Country Fun Spot. Just keep an eye on her with. You want to really move out of yourself.
Problem is the way that arm is made.
This is pretty dope. They got laser tag, they got an indoor golf, mini golf, an outdoor mini golf. They got like a little roller coaster, something to knob with a bobber. It's basically a big old arcade. You can just bring your kids and spend all your dollar bills that you've been working on getting. I'm just playing. She's still at the age where she's learning about like what all this is, you know what I mean? So this is like sensor overload. Oh, they got a little cornhole? A little, they call it a beanbag toss. This is cornhole. Everybody from the Midwest know what that be. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of drunk people out there like throwing beanbags up in a hole. What colors are those? What's up, bud? They got blacklight mini golf. Sheesh. This vibe reminds me of my 15-year-old bedroom.
You want to try this one?
Man, good luck.
That looks hard.
Good luck. Okay, we got one more. All right, let go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey-oh. 500 tickets. We got 500 tickets right there. What do you mean? We just got the super bonus. Look at them super studs. What? Look at the thing racking up. Look at them skills you got. Mommy's right there. Oh, be careful, be careful. Y'all gonna collide and little kids run into each other so easy. Okay, you ready? Let's move over here somewhere. Come on. Baby, watch out so they can walk through, okay? Come here. You're good. Sorry, no, you're okay. Come on. You wanna try? All right, let me scan it. Boom! Where'd it go? Where's it going? 1 ticket. 1 ticket. You wanna do it again? Are you ready? Gotta spin it. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Connecticut Avenue. Oh my Lord. We gotta go back to the skills one. These ones are just getting us. Are you ready? Gotta spin it back towards you. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Spin it. Gotta spin it. Watch out.
Look at it. Go.
Whoa. Oh, you got a chance card. Collect 20 tickets. Stand back. Nice.
I collect mommy up here.
Nice. Let's go look for mommy up here. Oh, those. Bumper cards.
It's so much fun.
That's pretty sweet, huh? Whoa. What's up, cutie?
Can I go to the pond? Yeah, I want to go to the pond. Let's go to the pond.
Whoa, what you got there?
Please don't let it my ice cream.
Don't look at your ice cream. But I want all the chocolate sparkles. Round 2. Fight! What's up, little mama?
It's a teddy bear.
It's a teddy bear. You want to show YouTubes?
Hi.
Hi. What color is that?
No, it's green.
It's green.
No, it's blue. What?
It's blue.
No, it's green.
Stuff them up in here.
You got them up. They were super nice in there. I don't know if we should probably like grab some cash to tip or something.
I was just thinking that.
Because we didn't get to tip. So
I was like, oh no.
I didn't realize that you paid first. So we don't really carry cash with us. I don't think I have any with me. But
I know I don't. I looked.
we will have to get some because we're going to go back there tomorrow. Cool. The dudes were super cool. They were very nice. And one of them had a neck tattoo that I was really vibing with. Yeah! Big chillin'. This place is pretty dope though. We did not go to the, Splish Splash just yet. We're gonna do that tomorrow because we thought it might be too much. because this little one,
I'm gonna go around the long way.
we're gonna go cruising. But yeah, if you guys are in the Branson area, you should check this out. This is a freaking cool spot. A lot of fun. And we won freaking 1,400 tickets off the rip, bro.
Seriously.
Off the rip. So we'll have to go back tomorrow because little one got a little bit overstimulated, but it'll be a good time. So yeah, we'll probably clock back in. I'm gonna try to wake up, see if I can't trade in the morning. If I can't, all good. I'll go over what I was thinking, what my analysis is. We might head to the pool. Just kind of depends if we get the availability, you know what I'm saying? So, cha, until like 3 seconds from now for y'all.
Blinded by the light. Look, they got nobody up in this joint over here, y'all. Nobody.
That teddy bear said no.
Teddy bear said no.
Go away.
Go away, teddy bear.
No.
Oh, don't go away, teddy bear. We're just out here cruising. We're gonna take a little walk, see, burn off some of these calories. I probably at least just ate 2,400 calories in one go.
No, why the one going down?
That's okay. You don't have to.
They saw us and then they were like,
Like, yo, that's my homie Quan.
What? You wanna get down? All right. So what's up, YouTube?
What's up, YouTube?
Be careful. You got long her hair is getting. Big splash. Whoa.
careful. How do we get in this elevator? Oh wow, look at that.
That's how you guys get in the elevator quick with a hurry. Look at this. This is not the biggest elevator though.
Probably doesn't even need a duck hunt. It's short.
Better safe than sorry. Oh wait, we're already on the first floor. My bad.
What's that?
Oh my gosh. What's up, cuties?
Molly wants it.
We broke it.
I did not like that.
We didn't leave anywhere. I'm just kidding. We did go up. We were on the lower low, and now we're on the 1, and now we're going to 2. I can't read. I can't tell.
Look at Marley. 10 out of 10 on an elevator fan. She's like, what are you laughing at?
What's up, homies? Welcome to the next day. Good morning. We're about to go get some breakfast, grab some coffee, and then we hitting the water park, probably for like most of the day. We might take a little break somewhere in between, and then we're gonna come back, and then, you know, probably go back, and then kind of focus on that for the day, and then probably tomorrow until we leave too, huh? You'll say good morning?
No, the giraffe.
No, the giraffe. Okay. No good morning for you guys, but we're chilling. Hope you guys are having a good one, a good day, enjoying the video or whatever. We're just out here cruising. Hopefully we can go back to the arcade and pick out some toys because somebody didn't want to spend no tickets yesterday. I don't know what's up with that, but yeah, apparently my words aren't going to work right. Apparently we are going to go and try some really bomb breakfast. This place is known for some bomb.com breakfast, so we'll see how that goes. I so love you.
Can I go on Happy's?
You want to go? I don't know how you're going to fit in that thing.
Please?
What? You want me to try to put you in there?
Yes.
Okay, give me just a second. And then I also took some trades this morning, and I'll have a video up in there. It'll probably say something like experimenting with MNQ contracts and taking a trade on MES or something like that. Because I was getting in and kind of experimenting, kind of over leveraged just a little bit and just kind of playing around. Don't want to hit that fan, yo. And yeah, all in all, I think we're up today around like 150, 160 bucks or something like that. But we were down a nice little like 180, and then I pulled it back and then brought us back into the positives a little bit, and then, you know, we just been playing that game. So yeah, if you want to check out that video or whatever, go to my page and go to my DZX Lab journal. But we're gonna go catch the breakfast, so we'll see you in like 2 seconds again.
What are you guys drinking?
Just water.
Water.
Water? Alright. What mommy drinking?
Probably just water too.
She want water
Yeah.
too? She gets anything. Oh,
She's 3.
She can get milk, anything.
You want to
I'm
get?
gonna be one.
You're gonna be one.
One? Oh, you're gonna be a big girl soon.
We'll do some chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk. Alright.
Thank you.
Oh, what you mean?
What you mean?
Outside the dark.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
What you mean outside the dark?
Is 3320.
This is at the top.
Hold it, yeah. So you hear one beat.
Tap it
Right
up
here,
top.
darling. Awesome. Straws are right there.
Thank you, thank you.
And here's your paperwork.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Enjoy, family.
Thank you, thank you.
Welcome.
Daddy can't count.
Oh, just bring the baby.
Oh, look at all that fruit. Look,
I don't wanna.
you don't want fruit?
No.
No.
Can I have ice cream?
Oh, not for breakfast.
I'll set you here. You have plenty of room for the stroller.
Thank you.
Do you need a booster or anything?
No, she usually doesn't sit
I
in one.
figured not. I said I don't even know why we have them.
I'll put her in there and she'll be like, what is this?
I know.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
Wanda. You let me know if you need anything. Just help yourself. I'll get you more plates and napkins.
Thanks. Let's do this.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Okay. We'll get you out in just a minute, baby.
Tractor. What? And tractor.
Really?
What meat should I get?
I don't know. You want some sausage? Some sausage patty? Some bacon?
Patty? Want some bacon?
And let the tractor.
Okay.
And let want too.
We'll get some of those.
Do you want chicken tenders then? I don't know what you, girl.
I got her some of these. Just get some of everything, man. She'll eat what she eats if she eats.
You might love the bacon.
Yeah. So we already paid for it. Just get whatever.
Want some potatoes?
You want potatoes or cheesy potatoes?
Oh, you want cheesy ones?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Here's some chilaxy.
Who knows? We'll find out. It's the perk of it being a buffet.
Hey, we're gonna go. Hold on.
All right, the breakfast was bomb.com. Honestly, reminded me a lot of the military chow that you get in the mornings, because I don't know about you guys or if you served or know anybody, but ask them about the breakfast. You know what I'm saying? If you served, you know what's up. It was, oh my gosh. It just reminded me of, but the eggs were real and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? With that biscuits and gravy and just some yummies, but it kind of took me back. Even the elevators here kind of smell like a motor pool. Not like in a bad way, just like in a resemblance. I don't know what's going on with that, but a little nostalgic, a little taking me back. Kind of enjoyed it, probably more than I should have. So we're gonna dip over here and grab some coffee from the Starbucksians, see if they got some yum drinks, and then we're gonna get ready to go to the water park. You know what I'm saying? I tried to not eat too much because I feel like if I would have overindulged, it would have made it hard to chase around the little children, and we got one of them sleeping. So yeah, man, I'm gonna take y'all in here with me and show y'all what it looks like and have some fun. Because I'm gonna try and clip my 3S to my shorts or something, so we'll see how that goes. Ooh, some Starbucks. We literally drove like 103 feet when we could have just walked over there. What's wrong with us?
Oh, that's a splash pad. That's what she did.
Never seen nothing like that, huh? She's like, what is this? All right, let's go find a spot for our stuff. It's probably right over here.
Okay, so this is a little pit spot.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Real good, guys. Sweet. Come over here, we're gonna put our stuff. Probably just somewhere over here, huh? Probably just put it somewhere over here. Whoa. Is that so cool? You like it? That's so sweet, huh? Whoa! Put this on.
There, baby. Let's go back this way, baby. You go in here? Yes. Let's go. Is that so cool? Big. What is this? You like it? You're like, what is all that?
Okay, ready? It's about to be so cold on mommy. One,
Watch your head.
three.
Oh, that's so fun.
She would have gone flying.
Big chillin'. We ended up coming outside because she's a little bit too small for in there, and she was trying to go down all the big girl slides, which is cool. Obviously, I'm like, heck yeah, let's go, but they wouldn't let us, and it's probably for the best anyway, because we went down the little kitty one, as you can see, and kicked up a lot of water and just hit her with all kinds of splash. So they have this cool little spot out here. That's a nice little splash pad, but then they have these slides and stuff. It's actually a super cool spot. You know, they had that little lazy pool, and I think that's a little bit of an addition looking for that frog. On the hunt, we got the whole splash pad to ourselves, which is probably ideal for her because she's still pretty shy, and this is the first time she's ever been anywhere like this. So it's kind of like a total vibe, and she's in her own little world, kind of exploring around, really trying to find that frog. That thing's shooting me. You like it? Look at that one shooting high, huh?
It's so cold.
You like it?
I got a banana.
I know, it's like a little torpedo, huh? You put your foot in there? Whoa! Does that feel weird? She wants you to go in here. She's like, let's go. We'll go up there and in here? Okay. You can put your hand up there. Just look at this rope like it's a snake. Okay, let's go. No, we have to have it to be here. You want to go down? Splat!
Big splash. Oh, is it raining?
Mommy.
I gotta watch baby sister, honey. We can't leave her by herself.
I can swap her. You want mommy to come with you for a minute? Have a fin. What are you doing? She's like, I don't know about that. Hi, Finn. Hi, guys. We'll go over here and check it out. Did you have fun? Yeah, you had lots of fun. We got your ears plugged. We are gonna head back to the room and get a little bit of chill time. No. You can't hear me?
No.
This is it's like that close. We're like right there, you know what I mean? Just right up the backside. But it's a lot of overstimulation. This is our first time ever doing anything like this, so that addition is pretty dope. But a lot of kids. We were outside for a little bit and then like 20, 30 kids just showed up out of nowhere. So
Waveful Edition is huge and loud.
yeah, very loud.
Like a concert.
Well, you'll be able to hear maybe bits and pieces of it. I don't know, I might cut it out because of copyright issues and just kind of show it for a brief moment and stuff, put some music over it, just because YouTube can be pretty silly about that stuff. But yeah, man, overall we had a lot of fun, pretty sweet. We're gonna go in here, kind of rinse off, recoup, and see what the rest of the evening has in store for us. We still gotta go spend some arcade points, you know what I'm saying? Shh, we snagged a towel, don't tell anybody. Rule breakers. We're back at Starbucks again for the third time, +1 -1, because I drink
Can I
decaf.
also get like a little pup cup for my toddler?
And she accidentally got me caffeine yesterday, but Starbucks hooked it up when we came back through and just gave us another one for free. And then a little pup cup, which is a bunch of whipped cream in there for the little one. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired. I'm boy tired. I'm ready to take a nap. I thought she was about to take a nap. And then she went full cracky China. And I started throwing stuff all over the hotel room. So it's getting nice outside. So we're gonna go back out and have a little bit of fun.
Thank you so
We're gonna
much.
go get some sunscreen and do some of that, you know what I'm saying? All things. Where the sunscreen at? Thanks, have a good one. Say hi. She's so shy. Have a good one. Sorry, excuse me. I like all your friends. You like all my friends? Well, you guys are all my friends. You know that?
No.
Oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. Oh yes. Oh yes. Holy smackaroli. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Look at this big old thing. What? What is that? It's a banjo. That's a big old banjo, huh? Woo, you have so much fun. Guys, check it out. We spent $20 at the arcade and we got like 1,986 tickets. So like, we came in and totally smashed out on them tickets. I think we're a good team, even though she's in her own little world right now. So we basically, you know, we basically cashed out. I feel like we the ones that won that one. Look at all. And you got a little lollipop at the end. Like, what's up?
Can I have my lollipop?
Yay! Let me have a bite. Let me. You said I could have a bite. What's up, homies? It's the last day here. So what's up, homies? We're getting all this stuff ready and packing up this morning. We had to, well, I had to knock on the door. Trista didn't, but we had to knock on the door because there's little freaking boys over there were screaming like little girls. Doing all this crazy stuff. So we have a shared room that we're obviously not sharing. So I got up and knocked on that thing. And yeah, so they chilled out and then they rolled out of the room, but damage was already done. We're already awake now. So we're gonna go grab some breakfast and then go and hit the water park on the way out. And then we're gonna cruise back home and stuff. So I realized this morning that I have 25 days on this Redline account to pass these challenges, which I didn't know that. So the game shifted this morning. I had to up my contracts, had to get in. We're scalping and switching up tactics to try to pass these accounts. And then on MES, I'm going for a longer trade. So we'll see how it plays out, man. Always adjusting, always analyzing, always journaling. And now we have to pack up. We basically moved in here. So now we gotta unmove and get out of here. So yeah, man, stay tuned for the finals. And I forgot my camera yesterday when we went back to the water park, but I grabbed some footage on my phone that I will throw in here before this. So if I'm editing this, don't forget, bro. What's up, homie? What's up? What's up, homies? We're back here and chilling. It's way sunnier day. I'm on baby patrol right now. I think that the little one's gonna want mommy, which is so funny because I'm way more outdoorsy, way more into water and playing and doing stuff. But it's just kind of a cycle, you know. We're just switching out and doing what we're doing. I'm sitting here managing / watching this trade, which is, it's a little funny because, you know, we were up to take profit one. We haven't been stopped out yet. Maybe this thing rips up and continues upward. Maybe it continues downward to fill that imbalance. I don't know. I did make like 650 bucks this morning, 640 or somewhere, trading MNQ with 3 contracts, and it can go against you just as fast as it can go with you. I think I was done trading in a matter of like 5 minutes. So that was fun. When I realized that I've got 25 days to pass this account and then it just expires, it's like, all right, well, we're gonna have to kind of play the game, because my strategy has been more focused on learning market structure and analyzing and controlling my risk and my emotions. So it's just kind of a process. I like the journal. I like the analysis that I'm doing. It really helps me. And all ready to go. Got to get sunscreened up. This stuff is really thick, by the way. Hello, bello.
You want Daddy to do it?
Everything's mommy, 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 mommy. I try to help out, put sunscreen, mommy. But it's time for the little one to get some num-num. So yeah, this is the real fun of parenting. It's got a lot of challenges at times, especially because this little baby is breastfed on demand. So there's no really daddy helping out. So whenever it's not daddy, it's all mommy. And then I'm just sitting here like, wow, that's a nice looking tree. That's a really good looking piece of air. I really like the way that looks. Big smooshing though. We did big smooshing around, huh? Hi YouTube. Hi there. Not interested in us whatsoever. You should have seen me trying to finish up breakfast, because like when this one's done, she's done. So we haven't been going out to eat or doing anything really, because it's been really hard to manage both of them. So whenever she, like I said, whenever she's done, she's done. So this morning I'm sitting there trying to take my last couple bites, and she gets up and like ready to take off. And we have her in her wagon, so she doesn't have shoes on because we're coming to the water park. So I put her back in the wagon, and I'm sitting there trying to eat my freaking watermelon as fast as I can. And then I got Jokes McGee over here cracking jokes. This is where she gets only eating little bits and pieces of her watermelon from. And it's like, look, what are you gonna do when all the good pieces are in the first 4 bites? Look, it's not rocket science, it's watermelon science. Everybody knows that. Wait, check this out. Whoa, I really wanted to go down the slides, but that one doesn't let me go anywhere. So basically, she's a tiny dictator, okay? She basically dictates the entire world for us and tells us what we can and can't do. But if I were to get up and walk over there or walk over there, she'd have a meltdown and be like, Daddy! So, can't complain about it. Gotta soak it up while it lasts. You know, they grow up and it goes quick. The time is just flying by. And I'm often reminded that these are the moments that you're gonna look back on and appreciate and enjoy. So, you know, if you got kids and you got family, try to slow down and appreciate the moments, even if you don't want to sometimes, or even if it gets a little hectic or overwhelming. Like yesterday, I was a little bit worn out. I was a little bit tired, but we still are out here having fun doing family day stuff. So just kind of is what it is, man. Pops of ibuprofen, pops of Tylenol, and just drive on. That's really the medication that I lean on and rely on super heavy right now. It's Tylenol and ibuprofen, pretty much to get me through anything. So maybe one day my body will not feel like an arthritic, crystallized cave. I don't know. That's basically what it feels like. You know, you go under when you're like, wow, these are so beautiful. Look at all these crystals and stuff. That's what my back and my body feels like. Just a beautiful, crystallized fossil. She don't want nothing to do with me in this. Just all mommy right now. So I'm just gonna chill with this little one. We're gonna hang out until she gets fussy and wants to get out of here. And I'm just gonna, I guess, enjoy the great outdoors and work on some trade and stuff. So yeah, man, we appreciate y'all being here. If you're watching this, it's just like coming and checking this place out the best I can. I can't really like walk around and document and show everything and all of the things that exist here, because I have a little child who we live in her world, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're just renting space in her world and appreciating it. But yeah, it's been really fun. It's been nice to get away. We this is the first time that we had the babies in both rooms. We just got 2 queen size beds. So it's the first time that we were able to like sleep in the same room. And the first night was a little bit rough. And toddler wanted to go back and forth and wanted mommy, and then like, no, get out of here now, I want daddy. So we went ahead and transitioned to that. The second night was easy. She didn't want to switch at all. She just wanted to chill with me. She was pretty pooped. Both of the babies slept for a long time until morning time, when those little boys that sounded like little girls were screaming at each other. Like 7:30 they started with their shenanigans, probably fighting about something. You know, you probably got the parents in there telling them to stop and chill out and telling them to do something or whatever, who knows. So after about 20-30 minutes of that, it got worse, and I knocked on the door, and then it got quiet, and then it sounded like somebody was getting a whooping. Like, sounded like somebody was straight getting a Bodie whooping. And then they roll out. They got out pretty quick. Maybe they didn't want to deal with the awkwardness in the morning of us leaving. Maybe they were rolling out, who knows. My wife's not confrontational. I'm extremely confrontational. I am a really nice dude. I am not a person who cares about race or color or anything like that. Like, good people are good people. Doesn't matter where you're from or anything like that. But I am more observant, just like most are. I'm more observant around people that we don't know and things like that, and I have no problems. Oh, we're shooting. don't know, it does it like every 30 minutes or something like that. It just like shoots water up and then it soaks down in there, which is a pretty sweet little thing. Kind of getting splashed, like we're getting splashed from right here. Kind of feels nice though, a little tingle. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, anyways, good people are good people, you know what I mean? But I have no problems being confrontational. I've never really cared about fighting. I'm trying not to as I get older. It's not really worth it. It's a lot more stressful. It's a lot more tiring on your body. I got daughters I'm trying to protect. I'm not trying to promote any violence or do anything like that, but I'm definitely not afraid of it. And I'm not afraid of shying from it if it finds me. So, not that that would have happened or anything, but you know, you could just tell that those people were, it got quiet down, and maybe it's getting a little whoopings or something. But anyways, all I was gonna say is like, there were at breakfast this morning, we're sitting there and we're looking around at the dinner tables and people and stuff like that, and this little girl waved at somebody, and these kids just started laughing at her and stuff, and didn't say hi or nothing. It's like, man, it's just so crazy to see the different dynamic of children and like how they're raised with people and how different people are in their households. And we're not 100% free range parents. I got rules and you know, like we're gonna be kind and we're gonna share and do those things, but my kid's also a toddler, so I'm gonna let her be a little bit wild and stuff, just like this one over here. But yeah, I'm just kind of talking and sharing experiences. I dealt with a lot of bullying as a kid. I dealt with a lot of direct racism and having to deal with that being military and traveling around a lot. I wasn't always on military schools, and something that I had to deal with quite frequently was being one of the few white kids that was there. And yeah, I'm not a normal white dude, to be honest. I've been around more of black culture than I have anything. I've spent time with a lot of Hispanics, and when I was in Hawaii, I hung out with a lot of Hawaiians, so I got Polynesian on me, and that's why son being born there. I just love culture, and I love people that are embracing and welcoming, and I know that a lot of people have to deal with those kind of things and that kind of awkwardness, and it's something I'm very aware of because I see the internet and I see what a lot of people talk about. You know, there's a lot of like white privilege and there's a lot of these things. It's like, man, why can't we just be people? You know, it's like, I didn't own anybody, bro. I didn't hurt anybody. My ancestors, I don't know, dude. I don't even know my dad. I don't even know my real grandpas. You know what I mean? Like, who freaking knows what they did? Who cares? Do a little bit of history on that stuff and where it goes back from. Color don't really matter when it comes to owning people, man. People just own people. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of crazy. Like, we don't really live in that era, especially as Americans. We don't really worry about those things. So just people being good, man. Just be a good person. Just be good to people. But unfortunately, we do live in a world where like my gun goes everywhere with me. You know, I got weapons with me everywhere I go. I don't fight fair. We get into a fight, man, I'm not fighting fair. My objective is to get out of there alive, is to get my family out alive. So I kind of just went on a little bit of a rant because I've just been kind of paying attention and watching things, and the cultural differences of the people here are very noticeable. They're very, very noticeable. Even like at breakfast, it's like we forget how to use a single file line when it says line starts here. And then you've got people from all ages, little kids and stuff, man, that's a little bit more understanding. You know, they haven't been taught. A lot of parents don't teach that. And then how are you going to teach that when the parents aren't doing it? They're just coming and hopping in. I'm over here looking at dads like, what are you doing, bud? The line starts there. You know what I mean? I got this big old wagon. I got this little thing right here. And it's like, dude, I got the wagon so I can carry 5 plates at once because I'm not trying to carry this little kid back and forth. You know what I mean? But it does help to be an alpha and to be able to look at people and not be afraid of confrontation and not be afraid of anybody. Because I was just never raised that way. Nobody ever taught me to be scared. Nobody ever taught me to be afraid. I was taught to fight back. I was taught to be loving. I was taught to be kind. I was taught to be respectful, but I was not taught to back down whatsoever. So it's just observations, man. I'm just talking. I haven't really talked much throughout this, just kind of sharing. She's talking a lot right now. And this is more of an opportunity to like get to know me better if you are following my content or my channel and stuff over the long term. Like, I'm basically just becoming a vlogger and I'm just sharing my experiences. And a lot of this is for my kids as you get older, so you can see how I am now. I've basically wiped all of my social media of who I was then, because that's not that I'm not proud of who I am or what I've done. I've lived and I've experienced a lot, but some of that was selfishly for me. Some of those experiences were for me, and I had a very few dreams in this world. when I got here. I wanted to be a soldier like my dad. I wanted to be a combat armed soldier, which, bless you, was I wanted to be a Cav Scout or infantryman, one of those two. And then I wanted to be a Hell's Angel. And I never went the path of Hell's Angels. I had the opportunity, but I never went that way because, to be honest, I figured out that this day and age, not so much. They have workarounds, but they're racist, man. They didn't allow black people or anything into motorcycle club. I didn't like that. So I went to the chosen few. I pounded with a few, and I had a lot of fun, but I very quickly got myself into some incidents standing up for my bros and standing up for my values and my morals. That there's a couple times, you know, I was looking at some pretty heavy sentencing if things would have gone any different. So nobody wants to do 5 to 25 years in a penitentiary, and some things you just can't get away from whenever they find you, especially when there's a lot of alcohol and drugs and stuff involved that are surrounding you. Even though I maintained discipline and I didn't do any hard drugs or anything throughout the entire time, which honestly probably looked pretty sketch, but it just wasn't my thing. I was more of a social drinker. I smoked a lot of reef, and now I'm completely sober. I mean, we're coming up on, 33, 34 days or something. I've never thought I would live a life of sobriety. I never thought that I would live, ooh, get out of here, Mr. B. I never thought that. I always actually said I'm never going to be sober. And then my girls kind of shifted that perspective for me, and I have a son, who's coming into, he's gonna be a teenager soon, and I'm not able to be in his life right now. A lot of because of my past, a lot of because someone just wanting to keep me away, or some people just wanting to keep me away, and I didn't really want to drag him through that, and it's been really hard on me mentally, emotionally. It's been challenging. I've really struggled with it, and I'm fighting to get back to a place to where nobody can tell me no, that I can't be in his life, because I'm not a bad dude. I'm a good dude, and I have a lot of good to offer a lot of people. I've been through a lot, man. I'm an infantry dude, so even when I sit here and I talk about these things, man, like, I served with all kinds of people. I never saw color. I never experienced that type of difference, in my own heart, even though I probably have the right to, if I'm being real. Like, I've been jumped, I've been bullied, I've been picked on. I've really went through a lot with a lot of different cultures, and it's really taught me a lot, and it's made me humble. And I don't care about any of that stuff, man. Like I said, I just love people for people, but it's made me way more self-aware and observationally aware of my surroundings, because I'm not normal. Like, even when we went to Walmart, right across the street, I got anxiety, man, because you got people from all different walks of the earth, but not here to, like, serve a purpose of the greater good, like military and stuff like that. Like, yeah, you deal with some fighting and stuff, but you can go beat each other up if you want to. We can go to the wood line and just beat each other up, and then we can go grab a beer afterwards or whatever, shake hands, give each other a hug, and probably be all right, or at least respect one another. It's not like that on the street. It's not like that out here. So whenever I get around a bunch of people and eyeballs are wandering, and like, I gotta scan constantly, it's just my training, so I can't walk into a place and not look for threats or not look. So when it gets overwhelming, there's a lot of people buying alcohol. This place has got a lot of attractions to do with families, but there's a lot of people drinking, there's a lot of people partying and stuff like that, which brings for a really inconsistent, it leaves the door open for anything. Anything can happen, really, all kinds of things can happen when you get people from all over the place drinking on the water. You got sun that wears you out, and those type of things that just kind of can weigh you down and make things, a little bit exciting and a little bit crazy. So I do have a lot of social anxiety. I have no problems talking to people and saying, hey, what's up, how you doing, and all that. But, at the same time, we're all here for a different reason, and we all come from different places. So we all might have a different viewpoint on how life works. And that can be really challenging sometimes, in my opinion. But I'm gonna quit ranting. I'm gonna get back over to doing this or whatever. And we're gonna hit some Starbucks on the way out of here before we head back home. And maybe I'll hop in and then do a little outro or whatever. Right now I'm just kind of chop Livy. This little baby's having fun over here with her little toys. So yeah, man, I'm just gonna kind of enjoy the outdoors, be in here, sitting in the shade, go over some trade stuff, and just, soak up the sun. Because unfortunately, where we live, we were really going for aesthetics. And I remember talking to my wife, and I was like, you sure you want to move into this place? Like, it's a gorgeous home, it's beautiful, but I was looking for more of a family-friendly home, more of a cookie-cutter house that was established with families and things like that. My wife really didn't understand that, so we ended up, you know, downtown Springfield, and there's nothing wrong with that, but it gets a little bit rowdy. We've had a lot of people migrate from all over the place, so it's just not as easy to go outside and walk around without feeling vulnerable or without worrying about people. But she's getting a little rowdy, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. I'll talk to y'all here in a little bit. This little lady, how beautiful she is. Honestly, this is what's calming me down. You know what I'm saying, everyone? Like, these little ladies right here put so much calmness into my life and made things so much different. I constantly find myself trying to find the light and trying to find a better path and be more, you know, oneness and wholesome with the universe. But I've always told people, man, the world's a dangerous place. It'll chew you up and spit you out if you're not careful. So I just don't feel any type of way about having the training and the mindset that I do. I do have a keen sense of awareness that I try to keep focused on, because when you got a precious family and you got, like, really, I'm the only dude in the house, so I gotta be sensitive. I gotta be more calm. I gotta be more patient, and it's a process. I wasn't taught a lot of these things, self-regulation and things like that. You know, you don't, being a military family, I got taught military tactics. I got taught military survival. You know, my dad was in and out of war, and he was in and out of being there, so there's oftentimes it was just my mom, my brothers, and then I went to the military, and I think they're becoming more aware of it now. But my cycle, when I was in, there was no women in the infantry. They were still pretty rough. They were still pretty harsh, like, you know, borderline still putting hands on soldiers and being rowdy. Not to how it was, you know, to some people. You know, I know there's every term and every chapter from the military, it changes and shifts. Like, they didn't have mindfulness and stuff like that. We weren't working on things like that. It was trained to fight, it was trained to kill, and that was it. You know, I mean, we did chants. Some of the stuff, like, if you think about it, you don't really process it until later. Like, I've been out of the military for 10 years and I'm still processing things now and looking back on things, realizing I've been programmed, and I've been completely programmed to do one mission as an infantryman, and that is to fight the enemy. So, and to come home, you know, like, that's one thing. I still have night terrors. I still have post-traumatic responses. I wake up with just harshness, man. Things that I relive, compulsive things that just are really hard to get out. And I don't know, that's why I'm saying I don't know if I ever will, man. I try to work. I'm trying to work on myself. I'm trying to put it into work. But dude, it's hard. It's difficult. And there's some things, it's like, it's a lifetime of this I've been hearing from my dad, who served for 22 years, and then being in the military for 5. So, you know, right now at this point, still over half of my life has been institutionalized, the military, and there's been segments of separation from it, but that's caused even more rowdiness. So I said I was going to be done talking, and I pulled her out. We're just talking, I guess. It's like, this is a lot of therapy for me. I've already put in so many years of counseling and therapy and group work and going to the VA and putting myself in a place. And then we had some people pass away, you know, some people died, and something just hit me and triggered. And now I'm such a recluse, man. I'm like a little hermit crab, just trying to find my way and just trying to survive. I've kind of come to terms with a lot of things are going to be what they are. I don't think I'll ever be able to get rid of pain completely. I don't think I'll ever go into a place and not scan and not look for threats. Why would I do that? Because I've been trained for that, you know. There's people that have died in my life that I'll never forget. There are sights that I've seen in the military that'll never leave. There are things that happen in the military that you can never take away. And no matter how much work I put in, no matter what, like, the conditions that I have taken on, they're mine to take on, they're mine to live with, you know. They're mental too, dude. I haven't been able to work a job in so long, and I financially struggled a lot. Like, sure, I have the availability to live this life, but nobody sees how tight I am. Nobody sees how frugal I am. Nobody sees that I'll make $100 last for a month. Nobody sees these type of things, and I don't really talk about them a lot because it's kind of it's kind of mental and hard, man. I've tried to get traditional jobs physically. I struggle, which then that leads to mental, and then I have breakdowns. You know, there's like, I had to go to barber school 4 times I enrolled, 3 or 4 times I enrolled, and each time it ended like catastrophic, like with severe pain and shooting pain where I was like shaking and stuff, and like nerve damage. It's like, okay, so then I tried to go and, you know, get a desk job. Well, I can't sit for too long, so then I had to sit and stand, but then by the time I got home, having a compressed spine and having bulging discs and nerve damage and all these things and a curved spine, it's like I literally like will have to just lay on the floor sometimes or just lay on the ground. So like I'm circulating around pain, you know, and then it's nobody's business, but because I don't have a job, you know, and I have a son and I refuse to sign my rights over to, I'll let you grow up and let you be a kid, but I get a huge chunk of that pulled. And I've never wanted to take away from my son. I've never wanted to do that. And I'm kind of being a little bit oversharing here right now, I think, but I hold a lot of this stuff in, and I'm just a dude trying to make it, man. I'm just a dude trying to get through. I'm just trying to be a good dad. I'm trying to be a good husband. I'm trying to be a good human being. I'm trying to be better 1% every day. And these are some of the challenges that I deal with, and these are mine. This is my journey. This is my life. These are my chapters that I embrace until the reaper comes. So whenever that day does come, I want to leave a footprint behind for my girls. I want them to know how important they are to me. I want them to know that they were worth the change. I want my son to understand that I'm fighting for you. I never stopped loving you. I never stopped caring. I never stopped thinking about you. I never took you out of my plans. You're not out of my plans. I have an extra bedroom in my house just in case. Like, I never stopped. Even though I got lost, even though it's not been easy, even though I've spiraled, even though I've went through some hard times and I've struggled with substances and I've struggled with being heavily medicated. Like, what's crazy is I've had my military experience and my service to my country used against me to keep me away from my son. I've had the medications that they have given me to help me turn me into a completely different person be used against me. And that's mine to own, man. That's mine to walk through. That's mine. Like I said, man, I've struggled with suicidal thoughts. I've struggled with, you know, wanting to not be here on this earth. I've never really, like, I don't have the balls or the stones to, you know, put any, I don't know, man. There's some people that, like, when they're ready to leave this earth, they're ready to leave it. And I've danced and I've dabbled and I've been in some pretty dark places and I've crossed the line. But, like, you know, putting a piece of metal up to my head and saying goodbye, I got too much to fight for, even if it's hard. Even being here, I've had thoughts where, like, I'm so tired, I'm so exhausted, my body hurts so bad, it starts warping my mind. I'm just sitting here trying to have a family today. I'm just sitting here trying to have fun and trying to keep my spirits up, but I'm in a lot of pain, so I'm having to pop Ranger candy just to keep me going, you know. And if you don't, that's ibuprofen and Tylenol and stuff. Ibuprofen 800 milligrams. That's really, like, when I say, like, I'm not on any medications and stuff, like, I am on certain medications like that. I try to fight them hard, you know, because I could literally go through the list of medications that I've been prescribed on and it would be insane. It's nuts to sit here and break down. And I've had to go, there's times in my life where I've had to go back on them, and I've had to go and get immediate help. I've had to go and check myself in because, you know, to get help, because I'm not always good. I'm not always all right. And now I've got something to fight for harder, and I'm here for it. And, you know, things get consuming, man. Things get loud. And I just kind of want to leave a message behind, and I'm not going to probably remember these. Maybe I'll go back and watch the videos and stuff down the road. But for my girls and for my son, for my wife, my mom, you know, for anybody else who's interested, my friends or my homies and stuff, like, if you're watching this and you're here with me, then, like, that means something. It means something to me. It means something to you. It means something to the person who's watching this who doesn't know who I am, who may be across the world or on the other side of it. You know, I'm just like a human being trying to figure it out, and maybe me sharing my message and me sharing pieces of me will give that insight to somebody else. I'm not really trying to go through what happened to me in the military and what happened to others around me in the military. It's not really important. I'm not really trying to share a lot of details. You know, that's for the psychologist, that's for the therapist, those types of things. I have to keep some of this stuff private, just because it's not for the world to know. It's just sacred to me, man. Like, I've lost some good people. Even right now, I'm like choking up and trying to fight back some tears because I don't know how to heal from some of this. I don't know if I ever will, but I got this beautiful little baby to keep me on my toes and to make us dance and remember the good moments and to celebrate and to laugh and to remind me that, man, life is all too serious. And when we leave this earth, even if you have people around you, even if you're with other people, you leave alone, you leave by yourself. So you got to learn to love yourself, and you got to learn how to embrace because some things, like I said, I don't think you can ever fully heal from. I don't think you can ever fully forget. I don't think I can go through and undo some of the things that other people did to me, or that things that happened to me. There's just some things that had to happen, I guess. Maybe they didn't have to, but they did. And that's where I'm at with life, and just trying to, you know, face reality. And it's hard, man. These emotions, these feelings, this stuff's not easy. I guess I just wanted to, I don't know. I didn't plan on talking about any of this or doing any of this or anything. I just am here, being tossed off the side by my toddler, trying to keep this little one happy because I'm sure she's a little feisty and wanting to get some food or something. So I'm gonna walk her around and just soak up the sun a little bit. Like I said 20 minutes ago, I really appreciate you guys, and if you're sitting here listening, you know, and you're a part of my community or want to be, you know, whatever, dude, I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate just your time. And, you know, authentically, I hope that you're authentically being yourself, even if it's hard. If you got people around you and you're trying to make changes, man, just communicate. I don't think that we communicate enough. Sometimes people over communicate. I'm kind of an over communicator at times because I've never really had good communication throughout my life. So now I've got like this redundancy sometimes when I speak. I'm sure I drive my wife nuts and I drive other people nuts, but it takes me a while to process things, man. I'm kind of dyslexic too, so I see a lot of things backwards, and I see numbers backwards, and I'm always having to like go back and rework things, redo things, or get my letters and my numbers all jumbled up, or my words backwards. And I often will pick up a book and read it backwards and look, and it's just weird, man. I got weird things about me that it's just me, man. I'm just me, and that's all I can be. So much love. I love you guys. I'm gonna see what's going on. I'm just chilling over here. I'm sure my wife's out there. You know, she's like full European, so I'm sure she's trying to hide in the sun because she gonna burn. Like, we come out here, I'm a little green bean, you know what I mean? Like, I'll tan, stuff like that. But she just gonna burn, baby, burn. But anyways, much love. She don't want to wave at y'all. She's like, I don't want to wave. I don't want to wave. Maybe this baby will wave. %, forgot to tell you guys that it was breakfast time, but here we are, and we're eating again. And there's way more people on Wednesday. There's a lot of church groups, a lot of summer schools, a lot of people, and then we're like pushing this big old wagon and stuff through with the little toddler over there.
Mondays and Tuesdays are the days.
But
Monday and Tuesday are the good days. You get to Wednesday and it's crowded.
it's a lot more people, but we're more recluse people, so we like to kind of just do our own thing and have our own vibes and stuff, and stuff like that. So it was kind of chaotic getting all the food and everything. She said, can I have all the watermelons?
But this is when she's done with them, so.
That's the good thing about a buffet. We just grab all the watermelons, and I mean, the watermelons alone, you probably get your value with as many as you got right there. That's half of the dang meal ticket, you know. Oh yeah, pro tip though, if you come here, bring cash, because we didn't bring cash to tip. And we didn't know that you couldn't use your card or anything to leave tips, which is kind of inconvenience if you ask me, because it's 2026 and everybody uses a card. Nobody really has cash. So yeah, think about that ahead for sure. Final Starbucks before the journey back home. I feel like Starbucks has been,
Yes, coffee for sure.
even though I drink decaf, I don't know, I feel like minimal caffeine for me, but I like it. All right, so we have made it to where we're heading out of here. We had a nice little Monday to Wednesday, and we had lots of fun. We headed back inside after doing the splash pad outside for a little bit, and then the whistle went off, and then little one was like, I want to go home. So this was a lot of fun, but it was probably a lot for our little babies, never doing anything like this. So we are probably going to enjoy being back home and finding our way back into our groove. So if you're here with us and you joined us on this little excursion and this little adventure, we appreciate you guys. And yeah, thanks for listening to my little D-Talk, where we were just talking and going over some thoughts and feelings and stuff. So yeah, man, much love. We appreciate you guys. Is that so awesome? You got a pup cup? We made it home. We only had a meltdown for half of the journey back to the house, but we made it home. Thanks for being here. I super appreciate you guys. I'm gonna go unload this car and shenanigans and probably put the little one down for a little bit of a napsies or something. So yeah, man, lots of fun, lots of stuff. Later, dudes.
Whoa!
It's not a fan.
That is a fan. Hopefully they have one in here.
Where's the fish? Where's the fish?
Right there.
There's a classroom right there. Whoa. Can I have a snack?
Yeah, we do. They're in the car.
That's not the water park, baby. That's another room.
Can we go in there?
No, it's not. Oh, we can't open it. That's for if you know who's staying there, but we don't know who's staying there.
She's thinking.
Fish to the town. Fish fry. I'm an untied. I'm an untied. I'm an untied. Over the down.
Okay, so the water park's
Beautiful.
I'm so proud of you.
So cute. Sister is interested.
Country Club. Hey. Sweatshop.
Sister tried to grab the microphone.
Stays open till 8 p.m.
Garage in the